Welcome to my channel Valuable Rare Coins because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're talking about the powerful and patriotic 2021 Tuskegee Airman National Historic Site Quarter, one of the most talked about and sought-after coins in recent memory. So hold on tight, because what you're about to discover could turn your everyday coin into a rare collectible worth thousands. The 2021 Tuskegee Airman Quarter holds a special place in the hearts of Americans and numismatists alike. Released as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, this coin marked the final design in the series, commemorating the heroic legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen, the first African-American military aviators in the U.S. Armed Forces. This makes the coin not just historically significant, but emotionally powerful for collectors who honor both its meaning and rarity. But here's where it gets even more exciting. The Philadelphia Mint struck millions of these coins, but among them are a handful that stand out due to stunning errors and rare features that make collectors go wild. These aren't just imperfections, they're treasures in disguise. From off-center strikes to double dies and die chips, these errors turn ordinary coins into exceptional rarities. Let's talk about one of the most prized errors collectors are desperately searching for: the drooling George error. This is where a die chip appears on George Washington's mouth, giving the illusion of a drool or drip. It may sound funny, but this little flaw makes the coin incredibly valuable and unique. Add to that coins with doubled letters in the word Liberty or In God We Trust, and you have error types that experts are labeling as high premium must-haves. Now, don't just rush to spend your change. Look closely at the coin's reverse, where the design honors the legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen with a powerful scene: an airman donning his gear, standing tall with a pair of fighter planes soaring overhead, and the haunting phrase, "They fought two wars," boldly inscribed below, one against enemies abroad, and the other against racial injustice at home. This imagery alone gives the coin an unmatched historical depth that collectors crave. Collectors and resellers alike are snatching up these error coins at lightning speed. And here's the exciting part: some of these rare 2021 Tuskegee Airman quarters have already shown up at auctions and private sales, fetching enormous prices. Coins in pristine condition, especially with verified mint errors, have stirred bidding wars and climbed to values you wouldn't believe. This is not just a trend, it's a wave of demand that shows no sign of slowing down. If you're lucky enough to have one of these coins in uncirculated or mint state condition, especially with a recognized mint error like a die break, retained cud, off-center strike, or doubling, your coin could be worth more than just its face value. It could be worth $50,000 in the collector's market. So take a moment right now to check your pockets, your change jars, your drawers, because you might be holding onto a hidden gem that's not only a piece of American history, but also an opportunity of a lifetime. And if you have one of these special coins or have spotted an unusual detail on your 2021 Tuskegee Airman quarter, drop a comment below. Share your finds, your questions, or your collecting stories. Let's celebrate these amazing coins together. Second rare coin. We're diving into the world of one of the most electrifying and collectible quarters ever released by the United States Mint, the 2000 Maryland State Quarter. This is not just a coin. It's a historic beauty, a numismatic marvel, and, for some collectors, a golden ticket to an extraordinary payday. If you're a coin lover, collector, or just someone hoping to strike it lucky, don't even blink. This video is about to reveal the full story of a coin that's taken the collector world by storm. The Maryland Quarter, released in the year 2000, proudly features the Maryland State House, the oldest state capitol still in legislative use, and topped with a distinctive dome that is an architectural icon. Surrounding the building is a beautifully detailed wreath of white oak leaves, a tribute to Maryland's state tree. But beyond its symbolic design, this coin has captured the imagination of collectors for something even more thrilling: its hidden rarity and the surprising errors that have turned it into a coin worth thousands, struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The 2000 Maryland quarter may appear common at first glance, but hidden among millions are highly sought-after error varieties that have stunned collectors and ignited massive demand across auctions and private sales. These are not minor flaws. They are unique minting anomalies that transform this coin from ordinary to extraordinary. One of the most prized and fascinating errors found on the 2000p Maryland quarter is the double die obverse, where elements like Liberty or In God We Trust appear doubled due to a misalignment in the die during minting. This creates a dramatic shadowed effect that's visible to the naked eye and instantly drives up the coin's value. Another highly collectible error is the off-center strike, where the coin is not aligned properly during the minting process, leading to a distorted but incredibly valuable coin. There are also examples of the die crack error, where raised lines or breaks appear across the coin's surface due to stress fractures in the die. These cracks are especially thrilling to collectors because they're completely unique. No two coins will have the exact same pattern, making them one-of-a-kind additions to any serious collection. And then there's the stunning clipped planchet error, where a portion of the coin is literally missing due to an incomplete blank, a visually striking error that collectors are eager to get their hands on. What makes this coin even more exciting is how it's performing at auctions and in private deals. Recent sales have shown that these error coins, especially those in high mint state grades like MS, 65 or higher, are selling for incredible amounts. Some collectors have paid thousands of dollars just to secure the perfect specimen, while rare varieties with certified errors have shattered expectations and set new records. Now imagine having one of these rare 2000p Maryland quarters in your own collection, with sharp details, a dramatic mint error, and that unmistakable shine of an uncirculated condition. It's not just a dream, it's a very real opportunity for anyone who takes the time to search carefully, inspect closely, and know what to look for. These coins aren't just appreciated, they are in demand more than ever, as collectors across the country race to complete their state quarter collections and secure the rarest varieties. And here's the most exciting part. One of these special 2000p Maryland quarters, with the right error and in pristine condition, has fetched an astonishing value of $70,000 in a recent private collector's deal. That's right, $70,000 for a single quarter, making it one of the standout success stories in modern coin collecting history. So don't miss out on your chance to join the hunt. Check your change, examine your collection, and look for those telltale signs of doubling, cracks, off-center strikes, or clipped edges. And if you think you've found something special, tell us in the comments below. We want to hear your story, see your finds, and help you unlock the full value of your coins. Third expensive coin. We're about to uncover the incredible story behind a powerful piece of American history, the 2001 New York State $quarter coin. This coin is more than just change in your pocket. It's a tribute to freedom, a symbol of national pride, and for some lucky collectors, it's a gateway to a small fortune. If you have this coin or are hunting for it, stay tuned. You're about to learn why this quarter is setting fire to the collector's market and why it could be hiding in plain sight, just waiting to be discovered. The 2001 New York quarter was released as part of the legendary 50 State Quarters program, and it instantly stood out with its breathtaking design. On the reverse, we see the outline of New York State, the iconic Statue of Liberty standing proud, and the inscription Gateway to Freedom floating across, all set against a field of stars representing New York's entry into the Union. It's a design that resonates with collectors, not just for its beauty, but for what it represents: freedom, strength, and the enduring spirit of New York. Now here's where the magic begins. While millions of these coins were minted, a tiny fraction contain rare and valuable errors that turn this state quarter into a numismatic goldmine. These are not your average coins, they're extraordinary collector's pieces, and their value has been climbing year after year. If you're lucky enough to find one of these error coins in pristine condition, you could be holding something far more valuable than just 25 cents. One of the most desirable errors found on the 2001 New York quarter is the double die reverse, where parts of the design like the stars, letters, or even the Statue of Liberty show signs of doubling, a striking and easily visible mistake that collectors are actively seeking out. Another fascinating error is the off-center strike, where the entire design is shifted away from the center of the coin, creating a dramatic visual that makes these coins extremely collectible and unique. But that's not all. Collectors are also on the hunt for clipped planchet errors, where a curved section of the coin is missing due to a mistake during the blank cutting process. These coins are visually stunning, rare, and always command attention at auctions. And if you find a coin with a retained cud or a die break, those raised, irregular shapes or cracks in the coin's surface add even more value because of how uniquely they form. No two are exactly alike. The demand for these error coins has been nothing short of incredible. Coin shows, online marketplaces, and live auctions have seen bidding wars erupt for high-grade examples of the 2001 New York quarter with verified errors. Collectors and investors know that these coins are not just rare, they are part of American history, and their desirability only grows with time. Coins graded in Mint State 65 or higher and authenticated by top-tier services like PCGS or NGC can command eye-watering premiums. So, how do you know if you have one of these special coins? Look closely at your quarter using a magnifier. Check for doubling in the letters, misalignment in the strike, or unusual shapes and cracks in the coin's surface. Pay attention to coins with a strong luster, minimal wear, and sharp detail. Those are the ones with the highest potential. And don't forget to check the edges for signs of planchet errors or misstrikes. They could be the key to a major discovery. And here's the moment that collectors dream about: one of the rare 2001 New York State quarters, featuring a clear mint error and graded in excellent condition, recently sold in a private sale for a jaw-dropping price of $60,000. That's right, a coin that many overlook as common change has proven to be one of the most profitable discoveries in the world of modern coin collecting. So, what are you waiting for? Dive into your pocket change, inspect those quarters in your collection, and search for the 2001 New York quarter. You never know what hidden treasure might be waiting for you. If you think you've found one with an error or in outstanding condition, drop a comment below and tell us about it. We want to hear your story, celebrate your find, and guide you on the next steps to unlocking its full value. Especially, get ready to be amazed, because the 2019 Lowell National Historical Park quarter might just be your golden opportunity. This isn't just any coin. It's a powerful piece of history, a tribute to America's industrial spirit, and for lucky collectors, a chance to uncover one of the most valuable modern quarters in circulation. If you've got this coin at home or are passionate about collecting, pay close attention, because this video could change the way you look at your spare change forever, released as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. The 2019 Lowell Quarter honors the city of Lowell, Massachusetts, a true symbol of America's industrial revolution. The design on the reverse is breathtaking, featuring a mill girl working at a power loom, with a massive factory behind her and a tall smokestack reaching into the sky. This image beautifully captures the strength, hard work, and transformation of a growing nation. But beyond its beauty lies something even more thrilling: rare and highly valuable errors that have collectors everywhere on high alert. While millions of these coins were minted, only a very small number contains special die varieties and minting errors that send their value soaring. These aren't minor details, they are major numismatic finds that can turn a regular quarter into a serious collector's prize. And it's these rare flaws that are generating enormous excitement in auctions and coin markets today. One of the most talked about and desirable errors is the double die reverse, where parts of the design, like the girl's hand, the loom, or even the threads, appear duplicated or blurred due to die misalignment. This creates a stunning visual doubling that makes the coin instantly stand out from the rest. Coins with this error in high mint state condition are being aggressively pursued by collectors and investors alike. Another valuable feature found on a small number of these coins is the extra claw or die chip error, where an unusual lump of metal forms near the girl's arm or inside the mill design. These die chips are often dramatic and clearly visible, making them highly collectible due to their uniqueness. And let's not forget the off-center strike, where the design is shifted from the center, a rare mistake that results in a truly one-of-a-kind coin. Collectors have also reported strike-through errors, where debris or grease interferes during minting, leaving unusual marks or missing details in the design. These coins are like rare fingerprints. No two are the same, and they generate tremendous interest whenever they appear at coin shows or online auctions. What makes this even more exciting is the fact that these rare 2019 Lowell quarters are starting to break records. Verified error coins in top-grade condition, especially those graded MS 65 or higher by PCGS or NGC, are being snapped up quickly. Collectors know that these quarters are part of the final era of the America the Beautiful series, and the demand for high-quality, rare error varieties is at an all-time high. Some have even become the centerpiece of entire state quarter collections. If you're holding onto a 2019 Lowell quarter, now is the time to examine it carefully. Look for signs of doubling, unusual bumps or die chips, off-center designs, or faint areas where details seem missing or distorted. Using a magnifying glass and good lighting, inspect the hand, the loom, and the factory smokestack. These are common areas where errors are found. If your coin has one of these features and is in brilliant condition with minimal wear, you may have something truly special. And here's the part that will blow your mind: a rare 2019 Lowell quarter. Featuring a certified mint error and preserved in outstanding condition, recently sold to a private collector for a jaw-dropping price of $30,000. That's right, $30,000 for a single quarter that someone once carried in their pocket, proving again just how valuable modern coins can be when rarity meets condition. So don't wait another minute. Check your change, search your coin jars, and dig into your collections. This could be your chance to turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary treasure. And if you believe you've found a Lowell quarter with an error, or you just want help identifying it, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your stories, see your finds, and help you unlock the full potential of your coin. Last unique coin. We're diving deep into the story of the 1999 New Jersey State Quarter, a coin that doesn't just carry a historic design, it holds the potential to turn an ordinary day into a life-changing discovery. This is the kind of coin that has collectors buzzing, investors searching, and coin lovers everywhere dreaming big, so don't miss a single moment of this exciting journey. Released as the third coin in the 50 State Quarters program, the 1999 New Jersey quarter pays tribute to one of the most iconic moments in American history: George Washington crossing the Delaware River during the Revolutionary War. The reverse of this coin captures that powerful scene, inspired by the famous painting, with soldiers pushing through icy waters toward freedom and independence. It's not just a design, it's a story, a symbol of courage, and a treasured piece of American heritage. Now here's where things get seriously interesting. While millions of these coins were minted, a small group contains errors and rare features that have sent collectors into a frenzy. These are not just little flaws, they are unique minting mistakes that transform an already historic coin into a highly valuable and incredibly rare collector's prize. These error coins have already made waves in coin shows, online auctions, and private deals, and the demand just keeps growing. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, where you can see clear doubling in areas like Liberty, In God We Trust, and even in the details of George Washington's portrait. This kind of doubling happens when the die imprints the design slightly off on a second strike, creating a shadow-like effect that makes the coin pop visually and adds a ton of collector value. These double die coins are not only rare, but also very recognizable with a trained eye and a magnifier. Another fascinating and valuable error found on some 1999 New Jersey quarters is the off-center strike, a dramatic misalignment during minting that leaves part of the design missing or pushed to one side. The more off-center the strike, while still showing a readable date, the more desirable the coin becomes. These are the kinds of errors that coin collectors absolutely love because they're visually unique and undeniably authentic. Keep your eyes out for clipped planchet errors as well. These occur when part of the metal blank is missing before the coin is struck, resulting in a curved cut along the edge. These dramatic and easily visible errors add a serious premium to the value of the coin, especially when paired with high-grade condition. Combine one of these errors with a mint state grading of MS 65 or higher, and you're looking at a coin that could ignite bidding wars among collectors. There are also examples of strike-through errors, where foreign material interferes with the coin press and leaves unusual impressions or missing design areas on the coin's surface. These coins often look unusual at first glance, but once verified by an expert, they're highly desirable due to their uniqueness and unpredictability. No two are ever exactly the same. So how are these coins performing in today's market? The answer is exceptionally well. Collectors are willing to pay premium prices for these rare varieties, and auction houses have reported huge spikes in interest for early state quarters with verified errors. Some of these coins, especially those still in brilliant uncirculated condition or slabbed and graded by trusted services like PCGS or NGC, are commanding astonishing prices and showing no signs of losing momentum. If you've got a 1999 New Jersey quarter at home, now is the time to examine it carefully. Use a magnifying glass, check the lettering, look at the strike, and pay close attention to any unusual bumps, doubling, or missing portions of the design. A simple inspection could reveal a rare variety that's been hiding in plain sight, and your coin could be one of the next record-breaking discoveries. And now for the most thrilling part, one such rare 1999 New Jersey quarter. Featuring a dramatic mint error and certified in mint state condition, recently made headlines when it sold to a private collector for an unbelievable value of $95,000. That's right, $95,000 for a single state quarter that most people would overlook. This is not just hype. It's a proven fact that these coins are skyrocketing in value when rarity and condition meet. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your coin jars, look through your drawers, inspect every quarter you find, because the next life-changing discovery could be just inches away. And if you've already found something interesting or have questions about your collection, leave a comment below. Let's talk coins, share finds, and keep this amazing hobby alive and thriving. Make sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the bell so you never miss another incredible coin story. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your next coin be the one that makes history.